The brother be telling me today, God ain't evil. Why God hate a certain race?
Y'all bless. Hey man, we are people, man. We are the Battle Axes of the Most High.
Hey, so you can stick around too, Joel. You stick around too, Joel. Look at
Joel, man.
Look, he want to walk out, man. I'm gonna tell you why he walked out. Pimp know what a pimp is. He a pimp, man. He an old school pimp, man. Come on back up here, Joel. No, no. See, look, he's like, he lied. Come on, man. Brother Fred, come on up here. You open this yard. Giving our honor and praise to the Most High, the Son, your house shop, man. Hey, brothers with the brother. Hey, Joel, come on back over here, man. Got something for him, too. Yeah, I know he walking down the street, man. He was wanting that thing, too. He scoped her down, man. That brother right there, he was out there just lusting like a mug after that sister, man. So when she walk off, he walk off. She would have stayed, he would have stayed. Come on, man. Let's go to, what you got out? Go to 3 Holy Children, verse 13.
Read up.
Read it.
The book of 3 Holy Children, verse 13.
Bring it out.
To whom thou hast spoken and promised that thou wouldest multiply their seed as the stars of heaven.
So now he said, who shall he make the promise that he'll multiply his stars as the seeds of the heaven? This is going into Abraham, man.
Read, and as the sand that lieth upon the seashore.
And he said that's the sand that lies upon the seashore. Well, who is this going into? This is going to the children of Israel. Go to Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10, man.
Bring it out, huh?
Because precept must be upon precept, man.
That's right.
Come on with it, man. You move a little slow, about to get another reader.
Uh-oh, brother
About
Fred.
to get another reader.
Oh, Fred.
Preach it out.
The book of Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
It's saying the same thing, man. It's saying the same thing. Shalom, Marie.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
He said which cannot be measured nor numbered, man. Let's go back to the 3 Holy Children right quick. Hey, you better act like you know how to work with that gun, man. Like to put you up. Read.
Verse 14 of the 3 Holy Children. For we, O Lord, are become less than any nation.
He said, Lord, we have become less than any nation. What is that going into, Brother Joel? Yeah, I write your name on the mic while you ain't come over here. Hey, brother with the orange shirt on. What's your nationality? Oh, man.
Got all the crosses.
I know what it is. Joel, you need to become teaching these young brothers who they are, man. Instead of going there trying to pimp these young girls out downtown, man. Think you slick.
Think you slick.
Yeah, you slick.
Yeah, you slick.
You's a slick one. You watch.
There you go.
He got a smooth little game on too. I can see where he's staying.
I'm humble, man.
If you humble, take that damn cross off.
That's right.
You always got a cross on.
Huh? Man, look at ain't even just right. Yeah, I mess the game, boy, man. Come on, hey, Joel. I'm gonna teach you a little something.
That's
right.
right.
You're gonna be lame. You move too slow though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Take that cross off, brother. If you really love your God, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, we already know a lane ain't gonna slip in the game too slow, ain't it? See, you ain't never playing, huh?
Yes, I'm not
Preach this up.
The book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18.
Read out.
Because guess what? See, brother right there, he broke you down and that brother built you up. Guess what? We just trying to love on you, brother Joel.
That's right.
Man, chuck that over there, brother. If you really chuck it on, throw it away. If you really love your God. But guess what you gonna do? You gonna throw that muscle away and go back and pick it up,
Go
man.
back and pick it up.
Read.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18.
Read out.
What profited the graven image?
It said, what prophet they graven image, man? Read.
That the maker thereof have graven it. The molten image.
Is that a what?
The molten image. A teacher of lies.
Hey, this is a teacher of lies, man.
Damn.
That's all it's doing, teaching lies to our people, man. This is what this teaches us, man. Teaches a lie. We know what? That Christ, why would you wear the same thing that Christ got killed on? Everybody want to wear a cross. Christ got killed on the cross. So what sense is us making us to wear a cross and our Lord and Savior got killed on that cross? Your son got shot with a 45, so you gonna go wear a 45 on a chain too? It makes no sense, man.
That's word.
Look at him. He got the smooth one up. I tell you, I watch you, Joel. I watch you. Brother called the spirit out on you. Look. He wants to put a towel on everything. Look. Go on, put your head down. We know. We know.
Read the song of the three holy children, verse 14.
Read.
For we, O Lord, are become less than any nation.
It said we done became less than any nation. Why we done became less than any nation? Because guess what? We forgot who our God was. Give me Jeremiah 17:4, man.
Bring it up.
This is why we forgot who our God was, man.
Bring it up.
Preachers up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself.
He said, thou, Jeremiah. God told Jeremiah, he said, thou, even thyself, read.
Shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
He said we was going to discontinue from my heritage that he gave us. That's why we less than any nation now. Because now we call ourselves niggers. We call ourselves African Americans. We call ourselves Hispanics. We call ourselves Jamaicans. But we're not calling ourselves the children of Israel anymore. Because if we did, we'd have been one nation, man, calling ourselves who God told us who we were. That's how we build. Let's say, brother, come on, stick around, man. Get this Bible, man.
Can you tell me your name?
Tell me my name. My name Jerubbaal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can see. I can tell you where you walk. Stand. I seen you lean back. Yeah, I see you in your pose, man. He begging for them young girls. Think nobody don't know his stands. I know everything about it, man. I was raised up around him, man. I thought I had a little game myself, man. But I'm just saying, you remind my uncle. Watch every move he made. Hey, you better be careful. He might got his name stitched in the inside of his coat. Or it might be inside his seat. Look at it. I think they call him out. Look at him. He can't even take it, man. I know. Man, look at it. You see, he can't even resist. I know. Watch this. Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
He gonna cause us to serve our enemies, man. Read.
In the land which thou knowest not.
He said, in the land which we know is not. Hey, young sister, you know your nationality? What is it? African American. You see that? Joel, this is what you're supposed to be teaching, man. You got a good game on you, but you need to be teaching thus said the Lord. I thought I had a good game too. Until the Most High God called me back. Yeah, I got the ball to you. All that game you got, you need to, guess what? You need to be giving the Most High God His glory. He's the one that gave it to you, man. You think he gave me my game for me to give you? But guess what? We ain't gonna leave you alone because we want you to understand how the Most High God feel about you, brother.
That's right. You want me to understand a lie.
You want you to understand a what?
A lie?
A lie.
A lie, I think.
A lie. I don't want you to understand a lie.
Oh, he said a lie. Oh, he said a lie.
Because every word we read, they come from the Bible.
You read the word, right?
I'll reread. In season, out of season.
But he tell me beware.
Beware. I know. Beware what? And you, I'm gonna show you the prophet. Give me Malachi.
Read my word. Yeah, you can read it. Because that's all you do is read.
That's what you do. Give me Revelation 1 and 3.
Bring it out. Read.
Malachi 2 and 7. I know. Because guess what? This is the real preachers of the Bible supposed to be doing this, Joel.
That's right.
Watch it.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
It said a priest's lips should keep knowledge. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
And they should be seeking the law at his mouth. So if TDJ's teaching you about the laws of God, he's not teaching that. Yeah, we don't need it. As long as he keep on rebelling against our God, now we ain't dealing with him either. But he come out on his curve. I promise you gonna shred his ass like cheese, though.
He do the same thing you do.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
He don't tell our people. He don't tell our people their nationality. He don't tell us that we God chosen people.
That's right.
He don't tell us. He don't tell us. When have you ever told us that we was God chosen people? He said. This is what he said. He said. This is what TDJ said. That he pointed to a white dude. He pointed to a so-called black dude. He said they just as much Gentile as I am.
That's right. You think they're not?
You think we're Gentiles? That's the problem we're trying to have, Brother Joel. You're not a Gentile. That's right. According to the Bible, you'll be one of the children of Israel. And this is what we've been trying to teach the whole day.
Are we not equal in God's eyes?
You said what?
Are we not equal in God's eyes?
No.
Can you show me that way?
Work it out.
I got you.
For
The book
we
of
not
Deuteronomy.
equal.
Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
He said, we're a holy people unto the Lord thy God, right?
Who holy people?
The children of Israel.
I needed to read.
Go, jump up. Verse 1.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
You go 7 and 1. It'll say the same thing.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
This is going into Israel. This is going to all the people of Israel. Deuteronomy was strictly wrote to the children of Israel and Israel alone.
So the rest of the world not holy.
No.
Only Israel
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7,
Watch
verse
this.
1.
Teach that.
When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Gargashites.
Deuteronomy 76.
I'm going in there. And the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites.
You see how he's naming all these nations? Watch it.
7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
He said these 7 nations was greater and mightier than the children of Israel. Watch this.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
He said we said we was holy unto God. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
No, we supposed to be equal.
Above all
You
people.
want to read it for yourself? It literally said above all people.
Who is Israelite?
Who is Israel? Oh, praise. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Bring it out. Teach that.
Guess what?
No.
No, it means a lot. And we're going to talk.
You got to get your big ass to Israel to be Israelite.
No.
You could be over here.
Okay, so if
You're
you
born over here,
Brother Joel,
but you're an Israelite.
let me ask you a question.
But you're an American.
Yeah, that's my
So you
citizenship
can't
and nationality
you-
don't mean the same thing.
No.
So if I was born on, look at Brother Joel.
No, you.
If I was born, listen.
It's not Israelite.
Brother Joel.
Your bitch ass wasn't there and your parent wasn't there.
Brother Joel.
Your bitch ass was over
Brother
here.
Joel.
And your parent was over here.
Okay.
The Israelite is over
Okay,
there.
but you
So
talking
how
about
your blood get
citizenship
from
and
that?
nationality, 2 different things, Joel.
That's right, bring it out.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if my parents were going on a ship going to Africa,
They wasn't over
hold
there.
on.
They wasn't
If my
over
parents were going on a ship in Africa, and they were born in the, and I was born in the middle of the sea, what nation would I be
now
from?
you trying to tell me something.
No.
You said
Get what?
if.
Now, if you trying to tell me something, I got to be able to talk to you
that
too.
If is a big old word.
Yeah, we all be drunk. Just look at what?
Oh,
Citizenship and nationality don't mean the same thing. Are you American? So the
I
so-called.
was born and raised in America.
So that makes you. That's what you are, right?
I am.
That makes you American. Okay then. So what if you were born? What if you were born on an airplane? What that make?
They depends where that airplane was at.
Brother Joel, stop.
Was that airplane in Brazil?
Said, brother, stop
Then
it,
I'm a
man.
Brazilian.
It goes by bloodline, brother.
No, I know bloodline.
It's all bloodline, brother. A lot of people don't want to accept it,
Well,
but
if
it
it's
does.
bloodline, where your dad from?
My dad from Mississippi.
So, that's not issue.
That's still we're going by bloodline. You still naming places.
So we got to trace shit.
No, the Bible shows who we are according to the Bible. Yes, it do. Do you know our ancestors were brought over here on slave ships?
Yeah,
right?
bring it out. Bring it out. Bring that out.
Joel, was we not? Come on, brother Joel. You got to admit something now. Come on now. You want to work with each other now.
Now you
That's Bill. That's Bill, man. No, you good. That's Bill. I like brother Joel. That's Bill.
I got no harm for nobody.
We know, brother Joel. That's Bill together. So what's that? Our people brought over here on slave ships.
I don't know what the fuck is, bro.
Man, come on, man. You know history, right?
You asking me to read
Them
people brought over here from...
Watch it.
Now what...
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is the man that readeth.
That's why we asked you to read, because blessed is the man that readeth, Joel. This is what they want us to do for a long time, to stop reading. Tell Master we can read now.
That's right.
We can read, Joel.
That's right.
So guess what? We know that the children of Israel was brought over here on slave ship. We also know that the children of Israel fit the curses that's in the Bible, going to Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Who wrote that? That told us they brought over here.
Let's go
if
read
you
it.
read it, they're going to tell us who wrote it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna tell us watch
Well,
this.
let's see who wrote
Good
it.
songs.
That they were
16
brought
watch
over here. Them motherfuckers wasn't brought over here.
The book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11.
No, there's something that went over there.
The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word?
The Lord gave the
See,
word.
the Lord gave the word, Joel. Read.
Great was the company of those that published it.
Did you understand that, Joel?
Wait a minute, calm down. Great was what?
Read that again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11.
Yep.
The Lord gave the
The
word.
Lord gave the word. Read.
Great was the company of those that published
It
it.
said, great was the company of those that published the Bible.
Who published?
There's a
It
lot.
was great.
Give me the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
Bring it out.
Read it up.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31, verse 18.
But we're going to show you who wrote it, though.
And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone,
Tables of stone. Read.
written with the finger of God.
So who wrote it?
Written with the finger of God.
God wrote it, man.
God wrote what?
You just read it. God
He
wrote
wrote
it.
the tablet. Written.
Guess
with
what?
the finger of
So
God.
how do?
The
But guess
tablet
what?
was the commandment.
What's the commandments? So if it was the commandments, brother, why are we not doing the commandments?
That's right. That's right.
That's the point. Why we're not doing? Why we not keeping?
Because you can't do it.
Why we can't do it?
Can you not steal?
Yes.
Can you not kill?
Yes.
No, you lying, motherfucker.
No.
There's somebody trying to kill you. You don't kill him.
Yeah, what, man? That's the difference between protecting
No, that's
myself and
killing.
killing somebody.
No, you
No,
kill.
it's a difference.
Do you kill him?
No, it's a difference.
Do you
I
kill?
try my best not to.
But if you have
Guess
to,
what?
why you can't keep that commandment? You killed them.
Because they had to see
To
their
stay
refuge.
alive
Hold on,
yourself.
they had to see their refuge for people for stuff happening to people like this.
No.
Yes, the Most High God always had a plan for. Guess what? If things would happen, that's why we had the city of refuge. Because guess what? When somebody killed somebody, he had to go to court and prove why he killed this man. If it was unjust, he would got killed himself.
That ain't killed nobody. You sentencing them.
That's what you gon' get with that war. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Battle axes, God's weapons of war. We them battle axes, God's weapons of war.
We on the corner and we ready for war. And I know you ain't seen nothing like this before. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war.
That's what you gon' get with that war. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Battle axes, God's weapons of war. We them battle axes, God's weapons of war.
We on the corner and we ready for war. And I know you ain't seen nothing like this before. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war.